Hello once again everyone, and welcome to Crusnik Sanctuary. Happy New Year to everyone watching the stream and watching this video on YouTube. Alongside me is Arya Stormborn.
Yo, stay still.
What?
You're running away on me.
I'm not running away on you. There is a little bit of echo because we had to do some major rearranging. But that's not any fault of ours. Yeah. Anyways, so today is, January 1st, 2020. So we're going to be doing the Heavensturn event for 2021. I mean, wow. It's a new year, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be long. Actually, Arya, if you wanted to mute your mic, it's, back here, I think. It's right near the mic, I think. There we go. For now. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing the Heavensturn event for 2020 to 2021. And 2021 is apparently the year of the ox, if I remember right.
I have no idea.
What was that?
Is it? I have no idea.
So, in order to do this, we're going to talk to the Ushi Bugyo here. And, see what happens. Let's get right down to it with the level 15 quest, Steering Clear of Trouble. Excuse me, sir, but are you by chance an adventurer? Yes, only one so well-traveled would dress in such a peculiar manner. Though, I suppose some might argue it is my garbs which make for a spectacle in these lands. Perhaps introductions are in order before I give further offense. I am the Ushi Bugyo, and I am come from the far east to share with these good people the traditions of Heavensturn. The Eorzeans believe that at year's end, the gods choose one among their number to serve next as a herald of good fortune, is that right? In the Far East, it is not a god, but one of 12 great beasts that is chosen. And this year is the mighty Ushi. I believe the locals here know it as an ox? If you are unfamiliar with this most sacred of animals, you need but look upon the resplendent figure adorning my cobbletop. Indeed, Heavensturn is a most wondrous celebration, the capstone of our festivities being the pounding of rice. You mean mochi, yes? I've pounded my fair share. Ah, men of culture, I see. I have heard you adventurers are a worldly sort, and you are most certainly living up to your reputation. Wishing to make the most of this momentous occasion, we received permission from the Adventurers Guild to have the rice pounded not by a cyclops, but a gozu, which bears a striking resemblance to the divine beast which heralds the coming year. Everything appeared to be proceeding apace, but the pounding was set to begin ages ago, and not even a morsel of mochi has found its way here. When I last spoke with the mochi daikon, he assured me the pounding was nearly complete. Something has gone amiss. I am certain of it. Good sir, might I prevail upon you to go and visit the pounding site? Duty demands I remain here to inform as many as possible of the upcoming festivities. A thousand blessings upon you. I eagerly await your return and the delivery of our Advent mochi. Oh my! It would appear Wakamaru here wishes to accompany you. Though but a youngling calf, Wakamaru is surprisingly astute. I assure you, he will not be a hindrance. The Mochi Daikon should be at the pounding site to the southeast of the Zephyr Gate. So, Mochi pounding again. I don't know how to do a frickin' ox sound, so...
Big boy moves go.
You are not well.
No, I've just seen Princess Diaries one too many times.
Alright. We have to head to Zephyr Gate, which is middle of Noosh.
How do you...
Near the Ethernet. And while you're teleporting to the Zephyr Gate, I will pull up the mount. Wah. There you are. And we're off. Not too far, though. Boop.
Hey, back out. Where do we go?
Right here. We're here. We just have to wait, I think. Huh? Oh, here we go. Popping in 1, 2, 3. Ah, there he is. Alright, let's do it. Level sync up. Oh, hello. Damn it! Gozu has been spooked. Quickly, we must dispense with the mochi. Yay! One where we don't have to deal with mochi pounding and dodging things. Well, we still have to deal with dodging things, but at least it's a regular. Curses! It's still moving! Keep cutting! We might want to think about taking out those ads. This is more dodging than I thought I'd be doing today. Almost there. Alright, that takes care of him. And the last... Nice! 10 Heavensturn tickets. Alright, let's head back to Limsa. Arya, where are you going?
I don't know.
Alright, back in Limsa, we're gonna head up the Ethernet and back to the Aft Castle. This seems like it's gonna be a fairly quick quest line. What do you think, Arya?
Maybe because with COVID, they haven't really had a lot of writers.
Fair enough.
Or maybe because they were focused on the patch release.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what we're going for here. You have returned! But what of the Mochi Daikon? And where's Wakamaru? We are here, Ushibugyo, and none worse for wear, all things considered. And now he explains everything. Beset by sentient Mochi. Having swallowed this year's reserves, mortar and all, I can but imagine what a terrible creature you faced. Would that this were the only time it was necessary to overcome such travails. No doubt you remember last year's celebration of the rat, and the monster born from the waters of the Daitanzan Soul Spring. I believe a sliver of that Mochi monstrosity somehow survived. How it found its way to our supplies is anyone's guess. But that is neither here nor there. Thanks to your efforts, the beast is no more, and we have more than enough advent cakes for our celebration. As a small token of my appreciation, I offer you this, a kabuto, much like mine own, adorned with a likeness of the majestic ox. But before you leave, might I be so bold as to ask a favor of you? I wish to deliver treats to as many of the residents here in Limsa Lominsa as possible, and I suspect you know these streets far better than I. What an excellent idea. If you are up to the task, we can discuss the details of my plan further. Alright, I'm gonna take the crimson one for now, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get... Achievement unlocked. Happy Moo Year. Let's see if... Yep, we can get the other one through other means, as well as a handmade akabeko. And some more zoni and... What was that?
I said, what's zoni?
Oh, it's a meal for gathering. Alright, let's continue with the next quest. The bully for mochi.
Yeah, but now I want mochi.
Eh?
I said, now I want mochi.
Give me 1 second. Alright, let's continue. Sorry. Ready to deliver Advent cakes to the masses, are you? Good. The task shouldn't prove unduly difficult. I imagine the people will only be too happy to receive the treats. If you could take yourself to these 4 locations and hand them to passers-by, that should suffice to spread word of our festivities. And Wakamaru would accompany you yet again, it would seem. Perfect. With him at your side, your intentions will be plain for all to see. Now then, I shan't keep you any longer. Go forth and let the good people know that Heavensturn is upon us. Alright, let's start. How far are we going? Alright, let's start on this end, because then we can double around by way of the aft castle's aetheryte. Alright, who are we going to see this time? Or in this one? Oh, Hanan-san. Just when I thought I had a peculiar lowering. Brithel, come see! They're handing out oven cakes! Cake? I'm afraid my stomach couldn't handle it right now. And here I was thinking your condition had improved. At any rate, might I trouble you for 2? One for me, and another for when his stomach's more agreeable. Here you go. I would have one as well, if I may. Oh, wrong voice, but Admiral Merlvib in the flesh. Admiral! Well, well, if it isn't my esteemed guildmasters. Come to partake of Advent cakes as well, have you? We have. We weren't aware you were so fond of. We weren't aware you were fond of them too, Admiral. Aye, and busy as you are, I thought you would have sent someone to collect in your stead. These advent cakes are said to bring one good fortune, are they not? I cannot well imagine good fortune would favor those unwilling to make an effort to personally receive it. A sentiment with which we can relate, Admiral. The gods know we crafting folk are a superstitious lot. Aye, and cakes aside, I have to say that just being out here amidst the festivities is doing me good. My head feels clearer already. I'm glad to hear it. I too enjoy the opportunity to be out here alone, just another citizen without an armed escort. Marshal Slafferson will have a thing or two to say afterwards, but it is worth it. Now then, if you would be so kind. My thanks. And now to find a quiet place to enjoy this in peace. We should be taking our leave as well. Thank you again for the cake. Well, that was nice. Alright. Let's head towards this way. Wonder who we'll encounter here. What's this then? Ah, right, Heavensturn. Let's have one of them cakes then. Actually, make it two. I know someone who'd be mighty sore to miss out. She's going to see frickin' what's his name? Ah, if it isn't the ever-absent roast one. Come to see some... come to secure some celebratory sweets, have you? What a logo! The hell are you doing sneaking up on folk like that? I see not one but two advent cakes. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were securing a snack for a significant someone as well. You've got it all wrong. I'm feeling famished, see? And one cake wouldn't be enough to satisfy me. Is that right? And here and there I was boldly believing that one was bound for Carver Lane. Now you listen here! You say no more and you say any more and I'll cut off your blabbering tongue! Deaths be damned! Still fast to fly into a fury, I see. Small wonder you can't reel in a romantic rendezvous. I'm leader of the Sanguine Sirens. I've no interest in such nonsense. She lies like a cheap rug. Such senseless stubbornness. She's not true to her feelings. She'll never catch the fish she fancies. What have we here? A calf. Ah, but of course, Heavensturn. You must be the one distributing advent cakes. If you have some left, I should like to have one. Wait, Carverlane. Someone has already come to collect a cake on your behalf. On my behalf? I do not recall giving such an order to my crew. Well, if it should transpire that they had the forethought to procure one in my stead, then all well and good. But until such a time as this is known, a cake if you please. Oh, that is going to be an intro. Oh dear. A situation as sticky, though nowhere near as scrumptious as the cakes. Speaking of which, may I have one too? I've never had mochi before, I don't think. I have?
We got the frozen chocolate mochi.
Oh, right. Alright, next stop is near the Aetheryte. Who will we encounter here? I'm guessing someone from the Maelstrom. Captain Valentine! What a welcome surprise! In the company of a young calf. If you're working with the Far Eastern delegates, then I take it you have advent cakes. Might I trouble you for one? There you go. Stop! Shouldn't you be at your post? Well, the lieutenant was on break, you see, and, Battaron. Oh, it's just you, Battaron. I'll thank you not to startle me like that. Apologies, Commander. I couldn't help myself. Commander. What is it? Have you something on your mind? It's nothing, lass. Still feels strange to call you by your title is all. What are you implying? Do you think me unworthy of my station? No, it's just... When I look at you, I still see the spirited young adventurer what was determined to help damn near everyone who stepped in her path. That kind-hearted girl's still there in mind. But she's done some growing, too. I can't think of anyone better to lead the foreign levy. I'm proud of you, lass. I don't know what to say. Any road, you're handing out them cakes, am I right? I'd be much obliged for one. If it's all the same to you, I ask that you keep that conversation private. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my post. Wait, isn't her post the other way? We're gonna be annoying each other with this episode. Alright, actually, why are we running? We can take the Ethernet. Off to the Culinarians Guild. Up the stairs, lass. Alright, I'm gonna guess that we see the Marauders Guild, Commandant Raynor, and the Culinarians Guild in this one. Only because they're nearby.
Makes sense.
Yep. What's this now? Threading a bit of Heavensturn cheer, are we? Hope that means you've got advent cakes to chat as well. Lingsap! Ninirun was not expecting such an unexpected meeting. Well, if it ain't our trusty helper from last year's festival. Ninirun helped muchly, but Lingsap's help was much more helpful. Many readers read the Harbor Herald, and many come to taste tasty advent cakes. Thanks to you, people found newfound respect for Kikans. Come now, I merely gave me honest opinion on the food. It was yet hard work what won folk over. Lingsap not credit himself with enough credit. Without your descriptive descriptions of cakes, people may never have tried them. Well, anyone would appreciate a good treat would have come round eventually, I reckon. But I appreciate your kind words all the same. But enough talking talkatively. Ninirun would feast on Feast of Advent Cake. Hard-working people work hard to make cakes. Ninirun think of them as Ninirun chew on chewy goodness. What's so funny, Chuckles?
It reminds me of George.
I knew it. A strong sense of duty, that one. Well, I'll be off myself. Need to find a nice quiet spot to enjoy my own morsel. Alright, back to the Boogior.
Which way?
Keep going forward. Just go through the drowning wench and you'll be up the stairs.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, there we go. Alright. Ah, you have returned, and with far fewer cakes than when you left. In the Far East, it is said the Ushi is the embodiment of honest and hard work, qualities which I see are shared by the adventurers of this land. I have no doubt this year's Heavensturn will be a rousing success, thanks in no small part to you. Well, that's good. And we got some magic prisms out of the deal. They look nice.
Aww.
Cute. But, that does it for the Heavensturn event. This is going on till, I think, the 15th, so... But don't quote me on that. So feel free to get your new Kabuto as soon as possible. The Crimson Ushi Kabuto. And the Cobalt, or the Black Ushi Kabuto as well.
Where do we go to get...
The other ones? Over here to the Far Eastern vendor. But anyway, with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode of Crusnik Sanctuary. Thank you to Arya Stormborn for joining us.
Yep.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you're watching this on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed. And if you're feeling generous, throw some bits our way, or subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams. Every little bit helps. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one.